चिंटू किसे देख रही है? टिमिकी को देख रही है? टिमिकी ठीक है, डोंट वरी, ठीक है वो. Oh my god, I just woke up. It's 9 o'clock. It's Chintoo's second to last day here. Oh god, it's hard, it's so hard. Oh, she's looking. I'll go closer, but I think she'll get up and go away if I do that. So adorable. She is so adorable. Ew, there's a hair on the bed. She's looking at Timiki, and Timiki is looking at her. Why are you guys staring at each other? She slept with me last night. She slept next to me. So sweet of her. She's become really low since Monkey left. See, I knew she'll get up and go. That was such a cute stretch we got on camera, baby girl. Don't go now, please. I came here to sit with you. Please. Please. Come. No, she wants to go. Aww, so cute. Hope she doesn't walk away again. I'm so sleepy, but I have to work. And now I'm feeling sad that she's going soon, so I don't want to sleep too much also. Yesterday I wasn't able to spend the day with her because we found a cat that needed urgent help, and then the whole day, almost the whole day went in that. And it was going to be her last day yesterday, but because I didn't spend any time with her yesterday, it felt really not okay to give her up today. So I requested that girl that can I please keep her another day, and she was totally chill with that, so thank god. I think because she's the last one to go, I'm kind of very attached to this. Not attached, I'm feeling very protective. Like I'm suddenly overthinking everything. Like, will she be happy? Will Amreen be able to take good care of her? And I know the answers to all of this is yes, she will be happy. That's the only reason I went with Amreen for her, because she'll get to have a sibling. But she was, the first one to come, the smallest one the whole time. She always needed extra care, extra attention. I wouldn't say she was more delicate than the rest. She was pretty strong, she didn't fall sick when the other two fell sick and stuff. So, not delicate, but she was always the baby. Now my baby is going away. And she's been really sad these days without Monkey, Monkey really used to, he was so mischievous that he was always trying to play with her. He was always jumping on her. He was always doing something or the other. Even if she was not interested in playing, he would make her play. So that way she would always have stimulation, she'd always have someone keeping her busy. Whether she wanted it or not. And now, suddenly Monkey isn't there to do that. And Timiki doesn't do that much. Like, he's not a kitten, so he doesn't behave that way. So she's become really low types since then. Before she used to just, I've described it before. She would just be walking around the house and suddenly find something to play and start playing. I know she is growing also, so her personality also is changing. It's not like she's going to be that kitten forever. But yeah, I can noticeably tell that without Monkey, she's a bit different. She's a bit quieter. Timiki does try to play with her sometimes, but she doesn't enjoy it that much. And he also has a very weird way of playing with Chintoo. With Monkey and Puppy, he used to play differently. With Chintoo, he's more like thoda aggressive. I don't know why. It's like they both don't like each other, which I don't like like that. So anyway, it's really sad. It's really hard to give up the last one. The house is going to be empty after that. It's just going to feel so weird to not have a single kitten in the house after 6 months of having three kittens. It's like my babies are leaving the nest. And it feels so weird. It feels so strange. I don't want to go the whole thing again. I just last night had a whole thing about feeling sad and talking about this whole thing to myself, of course. Baby, you're so cute. Yeah, where are you going? I like when Anisha's not. Aishwarya's not at home. Gives me so much freedom. Do whatever I want. But yeah, I have to seriously think about my room situation when I'm back from Melbourne. I wish I didn't have to go now because I could have made these decisions. Now, because I'm in a rush, I have to decide hastily and I am keeping my room just because I'm really fucking attached to it. And I'm going to get a new bed and a new table to make it an office space for me. And I'm just wondering, is it going to be worth the money I spend? Because in a few months we have to leave anyway. But because we have to leave in a few months anyway, I'd rather keep my room because I really I do love it. It's just I've fallen out of love with it lately. But it means so much to me, that room. It'll be so weird to have someone else live there. And I really feel like I might be excited about this decision right now. But when it actually happens and when I realize I no longer have access to that room, it no longer belongs to me, I don't no longer have my window or my privacy bhi chhod yaar. I won't miss that as much as I'll miss my window. It's my window. It's if I suddenly see someone else using it like their window, I'll feel that pang of jealousy, or the way you feel when you see your ex with someone new. I know I'll feel that. I'll feel like I gave it up and I'll regret it. So I know it's not the practical decision to make. Practically, the living room would be the best, but again, we are going to go with heart over mind. We're going to go with being sentimental than being pragmatic. It's fine, it's whatever. I just hope the fucking demolition doesn't happen for another year or so. And it's kind of possible also. I really hope that once it does get demolished, wherever we go next, will also be a happy place, nice place. Maybe somewhere I don't know, I really want to live alone, I really want to live alone. I know it's really hard to live alone with a cat. That's why I don't want to be too ambitious about it. Because, again, I might make that decision and take that step feeling really excited about living alone. and then realizing that I have no support to look after Timothy when I'm traveling, to look after him when I'm late from work. Like having a flatmate and having auntie is, I cannot describe, I cannot explain in words how beneficial those are to me. Like it's priceless, the kind of reliance we have on each other. I should talk about this separately. This is supposed to be a chintoo vlog. But yeah, I want to talk about my house, and I don't know if I've ever really sat and talked about just my house and why I love it so much. Maybe I did in my lockdown vlogs, because at that point I was really liking the house. 2020 may also I spent most of it in the kitchen only, because I was sitting there and watching movies, and I don't know what else I was doing. Painting, watching Glee. Yeah, I was doing a lot of painting actually, especially after getting the gifts from Harshal Nattu and everybody else. Even before that, I was doing a lot of painting. I miss those days so much. Okay, I'm gonna save that nostalgia for another vlog, and we're gonna look at Chintoo some more. Mm. My beautiful girl. I'm gonna miss your little legs. I'm gonna miss everything about my sweet little girl. It'll be so weird to give her up. Oh my god. The way I'm going to cry on the way there and on the way back, to think that the last one's gone. With the boys going, it always felt like it's fine, you still have one. It's fine, you still have two. I was still coming back home to something that I could fool myself into ignoring that one of them is missing. Even after Monkey went, it was hard, but I still held on to the fact that I still have Chintoo. It's fine. I have something to focus my attention on. But once she goes, it's going to be so absurd in the house. It's going to be so weird. I look like absolute shit, but I don't care. It's my vlog, and I hope nobody's watching it. I'm wearing the same top that I was wearing in that vlog where all three of them are sitting in front of me, where I'm talking about going to Eshu and Taha's place the next day. Time has really flown, yaar. 6 months have really flown. She just put her paw on my face. Did you see that? So stylish she is, wow. And it always looks like her mouth is slightly open because of the black marking she has on it. Chintoo? Chintookli? 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 Babu, I know you'll miss me when you go there, but will you please give Bagheera a chance? I think you'll really like him. I think he'll really challenge you, and he'll tire you out, he'll keep you busy. She's not a fan of, the way she's not a fan of Timothy. I think unless it's her siblings, she doesn't care about another cat that much. I really hope she warms up to Bagheera, because I know she will have a good time with him. The only thing I kind of feel I wish was a little different about her adoption is I wish Amarina had a bigger house. She has a really small house in Belapur. It's literally, the whole house must be the size of this living room plus half of my kitchen, you know. She has only one room, a tiny kitchen, and a bathroom. It's really small, and I know Chintu likes to run. Chintu went away, by the way, so I can't include her anymore. I know she likes to run. I know she likes to really exercise herself, tire herself out running, you know. Running from one room to the last room, from the kitchen to the bedroom, kitchen to the bedroom. She loves doing that shit. And I know she won't be able to do that there. Not much anyway. She's going to have to adjust to a smaller house. So that's one thing I wish. Second thing I wish, now that I think about it, which I realized a bit later, is that I wish she was with someone more. I don't want to say successful, that's a stupid word. But if I say rich, then that also sounds bad. But I just wanted someone that was little bit more sorted in life. Amreen is still young. She's still figuring out her career. She doesn't have a stable income at the moment. I mean, living in Belapur, you know, how it's not, when she works in Bombay, it's not even like she's gone there because she works there or she works from home. She travels a lot. That's why she is taking Chintu, because Bagheera is alone. And I don't mind that. I don't mind Chintu being at home, especially because she'll have Bagheera. But I don't know. I think I wish she was a bit more old. She was older, had a bit more stability in her career, stability in her home life. Her parents have been getting ill very often lately, so she's been moving all around the country and overseas, you know, the past 3-4 months. And I don't want that. I don't want Chintu to kind of be not an afterthought, but I just want Chintu to be at home and be peaceful. You know, like the life Timiki has. He never has to travel with me anywhere. I never have to give him off to somebody else to take care of him while I travel. He just has a very, very shant, peaceful life. He doesn't know anything outside this house. And that's the way I want it for Chintu. I want her to have a fucking peaceful, quiet life. But Amreen's life is very uber-thabad. And she's still like young in the sense that she's not earning that much. So I know that, I mean, Chintu's life won't be luxurious, and even here it's not luxurious. But I really want her to be comfortable. I don't want her to be jumping from this foster to that foster, living with this friend and this boyfriend, and you know, that hectic life I don't want for her. So I'm really hoping it will all calm down in time. But Amreen is a really sweet person. I know she will go out of her way to take care of Chintu, and I know she'll never abandon Chintu. That much is there. And I really wanted Chintu to have a sibling, which is really, really, really hard to find. Both Monkey and Puppy didn't find it, right? Chintu did. How could I just give up that opportunity? I couldn't. So it's always a compromise. Like with Sibya, I really wish that Monkey also got a sibling, because of his personality. He really came out of his shell because of Chintu and Puppy. Like if he grew up as a single kitten, he wouldn't have been so naughty and mischievous and open to making new people friends, you know. He would have been really shy. He would have been like Ito, hiding when the doorbell rings, nobody ever being able to find him or see him. He has made so much progress, it's unbelievable. So I really wanted him to go live with a sibling who will kind of force him to be naughty, force him to be playful, force him to be lift his spirits and not like make him feel lonely. But I couldn't get that. It didn't happen. But it worked out in the way that Sibya is really good for him. Like, she's so patient. She understands his personality so well. She knows that he's not comfortable, so she doesn't try to touch him much, lift him much. And that is really hard when you get a new kitten at home. It's not easy not to touch them. It's super difficult not to touch them. She's giving him time. She's understanding these oddities of his personality. Like, he's not a very regular cat, no? He's thoda ajeeb for a cat. not liking anything at all. Especially for all the cats I have. Chintoo, Puppy, Timmy, all are different from Monkey. With Puppy, I think I kind of struck gold. There's nothing I would change. Of course, I would change the fact that I would want him to have a sibling, but aside from that, I think he's really in a perfect family. He has a stable, full family, four-member family, husband, wife, and kids. That's what I wanted. I wanted a family life for all of them. But he really got the best. He got a family life. He got a huge fucking house. He's got a rich family. So they're going to spoil him. They're going to pamper him. He's going to get everything he wants and much more. He's got kids to grow up with who will stimulate him and who he can form a very nice bond with, who he will have for the next rest of his life. They're only 9. At the most, they're going to be at home for the next 10 years at least. So he's going to have a great bond with them, grow up with them. That's what I really wanted for all of them, to have that security of big house, rich family, and not moving anywhere. You don't live on rent. They own that house there, so I know they're going to be there for the rest of a long time, a very long time. So Puppy has nothing to worry about in terms of moving and another big change in his life now. Anyway, that's what it is. I guess I had to at some point come and talk about them leaving and my thoughts on their adoptions. Timothy is here. Hello. It's breakfast time and he knows it. Okay, my battery is just 5%. I'm gonna upload this and then delete it from my phone so I can save space. I'll come back with my video of me and Chintoo, like with Chintoo with me. I think it's become a thing now. Before each one of them goes, I take a video with them. So yeah.